Good evening, viewers. You're now watching Hornbill TV's Northeast Express. Nagaland's Chief Minister Dr. Nipurio has expressed deep sorrow over the demise of Governor Lalison, who passed away in Chennai, Tamil Nadu on August 15, 2025. In his condolence message, Dr. Rio said he was deeply saddened by the passing of the Honorable Governor and described him as a man of integrity, principle and great wisdom. He also said he was a man with moral strength. He recalled Ganeson's modest nature, selfless service and calm leadership which endeared him to the people and will continue to inspire generations. Ganesan was appointed as the 21st Governor of Nagaland on February 11, 2023. During his tenure, he worked to strengthen unity and promote development in the state. Dr. Anil B.G., Director of Medical Services at Apollo Hospital, Chennai, confirmed that Governor Ganesan had been admitted on August 8 with a catastrophic intracerebral hemorrhage and coma. Despite treatment, his condition did not improve and he passed away at 6:23 p.m. local time. The Nagaland government has declared 7 days of state mourning from August 16 to 22. The national flag will fly at half-mast on all buildings where it is regularly hoisted, and there will be no official entertainment during this period. President Draupadi Murmu, Prime Minister Narendra Modi, Tamil Nadu Governor R.N. Ravi, DMK MP Kanimozi and several other leaders have paid tribute. The President remembered his long and dedicated public service as Rajya Sabha member and Governor of Manipur and West Bengal, while the Prime Minister described him as a devout nationalist dedicated to service and nation building. BJP leader H. Raja said the last rites will be conducted at 3:30 p.m. local time on August 16th, with the mortal remains kept for public homage beforehand. BJP's Tamil Nadu President Nainar Nagenthiran added that the body will be kept at Kannadasan ground near his residence on Saturday morning, with cremation scheduled at Basant Nagar crematorium at 5 p.m. local time.
For 50 years we have been working together for the same ideology. So I convey my condolences to the bereaved members of the family, and also only BJP is his home. So I share my grief with every worker of BJP, and the last rites would start by 3:30 in the evening, and before that his body would be kept for public to pay their homage at Kannadasan ground, which is just before his residence, in front of his residence. Okay, thank you. The Honorable Chief Minister came, and local body minister, Mr. K.N. Nehru, and also the health minister, they have all come. And especially the health minister, he oversaw the arrangements, and we get good cooperation from the state government. Okay, thank you.
Governor and our senior leader. In fact, we feel that as if that we have lost our senior member in the family. Today, I can say that the second line leadership and the next generation leadership is indebted to our leader Shri Ganesan ji. Last 30 years, because of his mentorship in several districts, today we could see that a lot of good leaders for the party. It is not only for the party but for the nation and society. And he always insist that our party should follow the values of democracy, and at the same time he used to tell us that the nationalism and also the language, that should be like a two eyes for us. So there are hundreds of incidents and experiences, and personally I feel that we have lost our valuable leader. So my deepest condolence to all the party cadres, his family members and his friends, and more importantly, with the NGO Puttramarai. He has connected with hundreds of Tamil scholars who speak about nationalism and patriotism. And it's a great loss for us.
In Manipur, the Kabui Mothers Association has lodged a formal complaint with police over defamatory remarks targeting freedom fighter Rani Gandin Liu. The association alleges that derogatory messages were circulated on WhatsApp, maligning the late leader's honor. The group has demanded strict legal action against those responsible. Visuals show members of Kabui Mothers Association submitting a memorandum to the Superintendent of Police in Imphal West. General Secretary Ranjita Gomai said the derogatory messages, including one referring to Rani Gandin Liu as a prostitute, are false and malicious. She called it an attack on the legacy of a national icon and an insult to the sentiments of the Rongmai Naga community and the people of India. The association submitted screenshots and evidence urging the police to trace the source and book the culprits under relevant criminal provision. In Manipur, a delegation of the United Naga Council and other Naga civil society groups met Governor Ajay Kumar Bhalla in Imphal today. The meeting was held on the governor's invitation to discuss the contentious issue of the free movement regime scrapped earlier this year. The council urged reinstatement of the regime, saying border tribes have traditionally moved freely across India and Myanmar in search of livelihood resources. The governor assured them he will facilitate dialogue between the centre and tribal representatives. The UNC delegation arrived at Raj Bhavan in Imphal, and leaders including UNC President N.G. Lorho, along with women and student representatives, met Governor Bhalla and senior state official. The discussion centered on the free movement regime, which was scrapped on February 8, 2024, leading to the widespread protests among tribal groups. The governor assured the delegation that their concerns will be conveyed to New Delhi.
I'm N.G. Lorho, President, United Naga Council. Today, after the expiry of our ultimatum in regard to scrapping of FMR and construction of border fencing, our Honorable Governor officially invited the UNC delegation for a talk today. And as he have already assured us that he will facilitate a dialogue between the government of India and UNC. But so far that does not happen. So he officially invited us today, and again he assured us that he will facilitate a talk between UNC and government of India very short. In the meantime, as our deadline has been expired, we will keep on our stand as planned. So it will be on the part of the government whether the official invitation may come or not. That's up to them. But as for us, we will stand as it is, as per our plan. According to order of the governor, it may take place within 2 or 3 days. Official letter may come within 2 or 3 days shortly.
Did you expect any positive result from the government of India side?
So far, we cannot comment on this because it was a long time back that we approached the government to address this issue. But till today, nothing happened. So we cannot comment on this. Main demand is scrapping of free movement regime should be revoked, should be reinstalled. And then construction of fencing along the Naga's land, in the middle of Naga's village, Naga's land, is not acceptable to the Nagas. We demand it to correct the borders, if at all they wish to fence, so that they could fence at the traditional boundary of the Nagas with Myanmar. We are not against the construction of fencing. What our concern is, we don't accept the construction work along the Naga land. Yeah. President of Naga Council, and he is Villa, Vice President of Naga Women Union. He is James Howe, UNC Information and Public Secretary. And then the professor is the UNC Voting Committee, and he is Paujan, DP, UNC.
Sir, what is the line of discussion with the Honorable Governor today?
We discussed about the memorandum submitted to the government and subsequent ultimatum being submitted.
And you talk about your stand. What exactly is your stand about this FMR and all the outstanding issues?
Our stand is to reinstall the scrap FMR and stop the construction work of the fencing.
And how? And how was the response of Honorable Governor?
Honorable Governor says that he is not the sole competent authority to decide. So he will be facilitating a talk between Government of India and
So what will be the future course of action for UNC?
yeah, if at all our grievances, our demand is not addressed, then we have no other choice. We'll go ahead with our education.
Assam Chief Minister Himanta Biswa Sarma launched a sharp attack on past administrations and the state bureaucracy, accusing them of permitting what he called a mind-boggling scale of encroachment by illegal foreigners in Assam. Speaking during Independence Day celebrations, Sarma stressed that this issue is not just a law and order concern but a struggle for survival, quoted, for the indigenous people of the state. The Chief Minister declared that illegal foreigners would not be allowed to rent houses, purchase land or encroach upon government property. He said the government will take strict action against those engaged in such practices. Addressing the bureaucracy directly, Sharma said thousands of bighas of land were occupied by encroachers while officials failed to fulfill their responsibility. He asserted that compromise will not be accepted and warned government employees to carry out their duties without fear or favor. Sarma further urged the people of Assam to collectively commit to not selling land, not renting houses and not offering office opportunities to strangers, framing it as a path towards self-reliance. His remark followed the state's largest eviction drive, launched on July 29, targeting over 11,000 bighas of encroached forest land. Sarma underlined that his government is determined to protect Assam and Assam's land and resources from illegal occupation and demographic changes.
আজি আমাৰ ঘৰতে অসমীয়া জাতি নিথৰুৱা হ'বলৈ ধৰিছে নামনি অসম আৰু মধ্য অসম আগ্ৰাসনৰ সম্পূৰ্ণ শিকাৰ হোৱাৰ পিছত এতিয়া এই অচিনাকি লোকসকলে উজনি অসম আৰু উত্তৰ অসমলৈ তেওঁলোকৰ আগ্ৰাসী ভূমিকা আগবঢ়াই নিছে আমাৰ চৰকাৰখনে জাতি মাটি ভেটিৰ প্ৰতি আমাৰ নিৰন্তৰ আস্থাক আমি স্বীকাৰ কৰি অসমীয়া জাতিক আমাৰ কৃষ্টিক সংস্কৃতিক জীয়াই ৰাখিবলৈ আমি এখন ডাঙৰ যুদ্ধ আৰম্ভ কৰিছোঁ। যোৱা সময়ছোৱাত আমাৰ চৰকাৰে 1,20,000 বিঘা ভূমি বেদখল মুক্ত কৰি এক প্ৰকাৰ অভিলেখ সৃষ্টি কৰিছে। স্বাধীনতা দিৱসৰ এই পবিত্ৰ পতাকাৰ তলত থিয় হৈ আজি আমি আকৌ এবাৰ সংকল্প কৰিছোঁ, অসমৰ প্ৰতি টুকুৰা বনভূমিৰ পৰা, অসমৰ প্ৰতি টুকুৰা গ্ৰেজিং লেণ্ডৰ পৰা, অসমৰ প্ৰতি টুকুৰা ট্ৰাইবেল বেল্ট এণ্ড ব্লকৰ পৰা, অসমৰ প্ৰতি টুকুৰা চৰকাৰী ভূমিৰ পৰা আমি এই অচিনাকি বেদখলসকলক উচ্ছেদ কৰিম আৰু আমি আমাৰ নিৰন্তৰ সংগ্ৰাম অব্যাহত রাখিম।
Tripura Chief Minister Manik Saha joined Janmashtami celebration at the Krishna temple in Agartala's Bana Manipur, organized by the Tripura Yadav Samaj. Devotees offered prayers, sang bhajans and participated in cultural programs. The CM greeted people on the occasion and praised the Yadav community for preserving spiritual traditions. President Draupadi Murmu, in her message, extended greetings to Indians worldwide, saying Lord Krishna's life and teachings inspire self-realization and commitments to Dharma. She urged citizens to follow Krishna's values for a stronger society and nation. Meanwhile, special security and facilities were arranged for devotees in Dwarka, Gujarat. Across India, preparations for Dahi Handi and Janmashtami festivities, including Maharashtra's human pyramid tradition, those were also underway.
এবারে মঞ্চে যাচ্ছি ত্রিপুরা যাদব মহাসভা এবং জন্মাষ্টমী উৎসব উদযাপন কমিটির পক্ষে থাকে।
The All Nagaland College Students Union has written to the state government citing its memorandum of March 29, 2022 and a reminder dated November 19, 2024 while expressing discontent over what it terms the abandonment of genuine students' grievances. The union recalled that during a cabinet meeting held on June 10, 2019, chaired by the Chief Secretary, the government approved the creation of a separate scholarship nodal cell under the Department of Higher and Technical Education. A notification was issued on October 25, 2019, raising hopes among students. However, ANSU stated that the cell exists only on paper and has not been implemented. The union alleged that the delay in consolidating scholarship schemes under one board highlights inefficiency within the state government. It further noted that other northeastern states already have functioning scholarship cells without delays in sanction and disbursement, accusing the Nagaland government of neglecting students' rights. The union has warned that if action is not taken within 27 days from the date of this letter, the student community will be compelled to launch democratic protests. Government sources have indicated that most common man items are proposed to be shifted to the lower goods and services tax slab of 5% under GST rationalization initiative. They said food items and daily use items would fall into the bracket, giving a major boost of consumption and positively impacting GDP. The proposal, which does not require legislative changes, comes after Prime Minister Narendra Modi's Independence Day announcement from the Red Fort that this Diwali would be a double Diwali for the people. with a big gift in the form of GST reform. Sources revealed that the centre has proposed scrapping the current 12% and 28% slabs, retaining only 5% and 18%. Under this plan, 99% of items in the 12% slab would move to 5% and consumer goods in the 28% slabs would largely shift to 18%. A new slab of 40% would apply to sin goods such as tobacco and pan masala. The proposal has been sent to the group of ministers for discussion. A GST Council meeting is likely to be held between September and October to consider the reconstructing. Officials say that the reforms are built on 3 pillars: structural reforms, rate rationalization and ease of living. These include correcting the inverted duty structure, supporting domestic value addition, providing clarity on classification of goods, and simplifying compliance with pre-filled returns, faster refunds, and registration within 3 days for most cases. They added that key sectors such as agriculture, textiles, fertilizers, renewable energy, automotive, handicrafts, healthcare, insurance, construction and transportation would benefit significantly. Reduced tax on farm equipment in particular is expected to aid production. Prime Minister Modi described the initiative as the next generation of GST reforms that would lower taxes on common items, ease burdens on MSMEs and give the economy a fresh push. That's all for now. Thank you for watching Hornbill TV.